Introduction. The Matrix is calling. Have you ever paused to wonder if the world around you is truly real? Or perhaps, have you questioned whether your existence is merely a part of a grand, intricate simulation? These are not just the musings of science fiction enthusiasts. They are the very questions that have captivated some of the brightest minds in science, philosophy, and technology. The idea that we might be living in a simulated reality, often referred to as simulation theory, has ignited countless debates, sparked philosophical inquiries, and even inspired blockbuster movies like The Matrix. In this comprehensive exploration, we delve into the captivating world of simulation theory, guided by the wisdom and insights shared in 7 of the most thought-provoking podcast episodes on the subject. From astrophysicists to philosophers, tech visionaries to spiritual thinkers, these conversations will challenge your perceptions, expand your mind, and leave you questioning the very fabric of your existence. Buckle up and prepare to embark on a journey that will take you beyond the limits of your imagination, where the boundaries between reality and illusion blur and the possibilities of existence become boundless. Are you ready to step into the rabbit hole? Let's begin. Number 7, The Portal Podcast, Reality is a Simulation, with Brian Keating. The Astrophysicist's Perspective, a Cosmic Puzzle. Brian Keating, a renowned astrophysicist and cosmologist, takes us on a cosmic journey through the lens of simulation theory in this episode of the Portal Podcast. With his engaging storytelling and scientific expertise, Keating paints a picture of a universe where the line between reality and simulation becomes increasingly blurred. Keating begins by drawing parallels between our current technological advancements and the potential for future civilizations to create simulations so sophisticated that they could be indistinguishable from reality. He points to the exponential growth of computing power and the rapid development of virtual reality technologies as evidence that such a feat might be possible in the not-so-distant future. But what if we are already living in such a simulation? Keating explores this possibility, drawing on thought experiments and philosophical arguments to challenge our assumptions about the nature of reality. He discusses the concept of substrate independence, which suggests that consciousness could theoretically exist within a simulated environment, just as it does in the physical world. This raises profound questions about the nature of our own existence and whether we can ever truly know if we are real or merely digital constructs. Throughout the episode, Keating maintains a healthy dose of skepticism, acknowledging the limitations of our current understanding of the universe. He encourages listeners to approach simulation theory with an open mind, embracing the possibility that our reality might be far more complex and mysterious than we previously imagined. Key takeaways. 1. The rapid advancement of technology suggests that creating highly realistic simulations may be possible in the future. 2. The concept of substrate independence challenges our assumptions about consciousness and its relationship to the physical world. 3. We may already be living in a simulation, and there may be no way to definitively prove or disprove this hypothesis. Simulation theory invites us to question the nature of reality and our place within it, encouraging a sense of wonder and intellectual curiosity. Number 6, The Duncan Trussell Family Hour, The Nature of Reality, a humorous and mind-expanding journey. Duncan Trussell, a comedian and podcaster known for his unique blend of humor and spirituality, takes us on a whimsical yet profound exploration of reality in this episode of the Duncan Trussell Family Hour. With his signature blend of light-hearted banter and deep philosophical inquiries, Trussell invites listeners to question their assumptions and embrace the possibility that our perceived reality may be just an illusion. Comedian Duncan Trussell takes us on a hilarious and thought-provoking journey into the nature of reality. He reminds us that our perception of reality is subjective and can be influenced by a multitude of factors, including our beliefs, experiences, and cultural conditioning. What we perceive as real may be nothing more than a construct of our own minds, shaped by our individual and collective biases. This raises the question, is there an objective reality out there, independent of our perception of it? Trussell also explores the possibility of hidden dimensions or layers of reality that we are not yet aware of. He suggests that these hidden dimensions may be waiting to be explored and understood, offering us a deeper understanding of the nature of existence. Simulation theory, in Trussell's view, provides a framework for understanding these hidden dimensions. It suggests that our reality may be a mere projection or simulation within a larger, more complex system. He also touches on the potential of spiritual practices and the exploration of altered states of consciousness to offer glimpses into these hidden realities. By expanding our awareness and transcending the limitations of our ordinary perception, we may be able to catch a glimpse of the underlying fabric of reality. Key takeaways. 1. Our perception of reality is subjective and can be influenced by various factors, including our beliefs, experiences, and cultural conditioning. 2. There may be hidden dimensions or layers of reality that we are not yet aware of, waiting to be explored and understood. 3. Simulation theory offers a framework for understanding these hidden dimensions, suggesting that our reality may be a mere projection or simulation within a larger, more complex system. 4. The pursuit of spiritual practices and the exploration of altered states of consciousness can offer glimpses into these hidden realities and expand our understanding of the nature of existence. 5. Sean Carroll, the Mindscape podcast, Simulation Theory and Consciousness, Unraveling the Enigma of Consciousness. Sean Carroll, a theoretical physicist and philosopher, hosts a captivating discussion on the Mindscape podcast, where he and his guests delve into the intricate relationship between simulation theory and the nature of consciousness. With their expertise in physics, philosophy, and cognitive science, they explore how our understanding of reality might be fundamentally altered by the concept of living in a simulation. Sean Carroll delves into the fascinating relationship between simulation theory and consciousness. He acknowledges that consciousness remains one of the biggest mysteries in science, eluding a complete understanding. Simulation theory challenges our assumptions about the nature of consciousness, suggesting that it could exist within a simulated reality just as it does in the physical world. This raises profound questions about the relationship between mind and matter, and whether consciousness is an emergent property of complex systems or something more fundamental. Exploring the connection between consciousness and simulation could lead to breakthroughs in our understanding of the mind and its place in the universe. It could also help us answer the age-old question, what does it mean to be conscious? Carroll emphasizes that even if we are living in a simulation, it doesn't diminish the value or significance of our conscious experiences. Our thoughts, feelings, and perceptions are still real to us, regardless of the underlying nature of reality. Key takeaways. 1. Consciousness is a complex and multifaceted phenomenon that continues to elude complete scientific understanding. 2. Simulation theory challenges our assumptions about the nature of consciousness, suggesting that it could exist within a simulated reality just as it does in the physical world. 3. Exploring the relationship between consciousness and simulation could lead to breakthroughs in our understanding of the mind and its place in the universe. 4. Even if we are living in a simulation, it doesn't diminish the value or significance of our conscious experiences. 4. The infinite monkey cage. Are we living in a simulation? Science and comedy collide. Brian Cox and Robin Ince, the hosts of The Infinite Monkey Cage, bring their signature blend of humor and scientific inquiry to the table as they tackle the provocative question of whether we are living in a simulation. Joined by a panel of experts, they embark on a lively and entertaining discussion that explores the various facets of this mind-bending concept. The episode features a lively debate between proponents and skeptics of the simulation hypothesis, with arguments ranging from the philosophical to the scientific. The possibility of living in a simulation raises existential questions about the meaning and purpose of our existence. If our reality is nothing more than a computer program, does that mean our lives are meaningless? Cox and Ince argue that even if we are in a simulation, it doesn't necessarily diminish the value of our experiences or the importance of living a meaningful life. We can still find joy, love, and purpose in our relationships, our pursuits, and our contributions to the world, regardless of the underlying nature of reality. Key takeaways. 1. Simulation theory is a thought-provoking idea that challenges our assumptions about the nature of reality. 2. There are both philosophical and scientific arguments in favor of and against the hypothesis. 3. The possibility of living in a simulation raises questions about the meaning and purpose of our existence. 4. Even if we are in a simulation, it doesn't necessarily diminish the value of our experiences or the importance of living a meaningful life. 3. Lex Fridman Podcast number 100, Simulation Theory with David Chalmers, a deep dive with a philosophical virtuoso. Lex Fridman, a renowned AI researcher and podcaster, sits down with David Chalmers, a leading philosopher of mind, for a profound and intellectually stimulating conversation about simulation theory. Chalmers, known for his work on consciousness and the hard problem of consciousness, brings a wealth of knowledge and insight to the discussion, making this episode a must-listen for anyone intrigued by the nature of reality. The conversation touches on the concept of substrate independence, which suggests that consciousness is not necessarily tied to a specific physical form. This opens the door to the possibility that consciousness could be instantiated in a variety of ways, including within a computer simulation. The possibility of living in a simulation raises profound philosophical questions about free will, the meaning of life, and the nature of existence itself. If our reality is a simulation, do we have any true agency? Or are our choices predetermined by the code that governs the simulation? And if our lives are part of a larger simulation, what is the ultimate purpose of our existence? Throughout the episode, Fridman and Chalmers engage in a deep and nuanced dialogue, exploring the philosophical implications of simulation theory and its potential impact on our understanding of the universe. They discuss the possibility of breaking out of a simulation, the ethical considerations of creating simulated beings, and the ultimate question of whether we can ever truly know if we are living in a simulated reality. Key takeaways. 1. Simulation theory challenges our assumptions about the nature of reality and consciousness. 2. The concept of substrate independence suggests that consciousness could exist within a simulated environment. 3. The possibility of living in a simulation raises profound philosophical questions about free will, the meaning of life, and the nature of existence itself. 4. Even if we are in a simulation, it doesn't necessarily invalidate our experiences or diminish the value of our lives. Number 2. The Sam Harris Podcast, The Simulation Argument, a logical and philosophical inquiry. Sam Harris, a neuroscientist, philosopher, and author known for his clear and concise arguments, presents a compelling case for the simulation hypothesis in this episode of the Sam Harris Podcast. With his signature blend of logic and philosophical inquiry, Harris dissects the core arguments for and against the idea that we might be living in a computer simulation. Harris begins by outlining the basic premise of the simulation argument, which suggests that if it's possible for a civilization to reach a point where it can create highly realistic simulations, then it's statistically probable that we are living in one of those simulations. He then explores the various lines of evidence that could support this hypothesis, from the fine-tuning of the universe's physical constants to the limitations of our own perception and understanding. Throughout the episode, Harris maintains a critical yet open-minded approach, acknowledging the challenges and uncertainties associated with the simulation hypothesis. He also addresses the potential implications of living in a simulated reality, from the nature of free will to the possibility of a higher power or creator outside of the simulation. Key takeaways. 1. The simulation hypothesis is a serious philosophical argument that deserves careful consideration. 2. There are several lines of evidence that could support the idea that we are living in a simulation. 3. The possibility of a simulated reality raises profound questions about the nature of consciousness, free will, and the meaning of life. 4. Even if we are in a simulation, it doesn't necessarily invalidate our experiences or diminish the importance of living a meaningful life. Number 1. The Joe Rogan Experience, number 1169, Elon Musk, a visionary's perspective. Elon Musk, the visionary entrepreneur and CEO of SpaceX and Tesla, joins Joe Rogan for a wide-ranging conversation that touches on everything from space exploration to artificial intelligence. However, it's their discussion of simulation theory that truly captures the imagination and leaves listeners pondering the very fabric of reality. Musk, known for his bold predictions and groundbreaking technological advancements, expresses his belief that the odds are overwhelmingly in favor of us living in a simulation. He draws on his understanding of exponential technological growth and the rapid development of virtual reality to argue that future civilizations will likely have the capability to create simulations indistinguishable from reality. Throughout the episode, Musk's enthusiasm for the topic is infectious, as he shares his thoughts on the potential implications of living in a simulation. He discusses the possibility of breaking out of the simulation, the potential dangers of artificial intelligence, and the importance of pursuing space exploration as a means of ensuring humanity's survival in the face of potential existential threats. Key takeaways. 1. Elon Musk believes that the odds are high that we are living in a simulation. 2. The rapid advancement of technology suggests that creating highly realistic simulations may be inevitable. 3. The possibility of a simulated reality raises questions about the nature of consciousness, free will, and the ultimate purpose of our existence. 4. We should strive to understand the nature of reality and explore the cosmos in order to ensure humanity's long-term survival. Conclusion: rethinking reality. The 7 podcast episodes we've explored offer a diverse and thought-provoking glimpse into the world of simulation theory. From astrophysicists to philosophers, tech visionaries to spiritual thinkers, each conversation challenges our assumptions about the nature of reality and invites us to consider the possibility that we may be living in a simulated universe. While the idea of a simulated reality may seem like science fiction, it raises profound questions about consciousness, free will, and the meaning of life. It forces us to confront the limitations of our perception and acknowledge the possibility that there may be hidden dimensions or layers of reality that we are not yet aware of. So what do you think? Are we living in a simulation? Simulation theory is a rabbit hole that can lead to endless philosophical and scientific exploration. It's a topic that challenges us to think critically, question our assumptions, and embrace the mysteries of the universe. Remember, whether or not we are living in a simulation, the journey of exploration and self-discovery is what truly matters. So keep asking questions, keep seeking answers, and keep your mind open to the infinite possibilities of existence. If you're intrigued by simulation theory, I encourage you to check out the podcast episodes mentioned in this video and delve deeper into this fascinating topic. Share your thoughts and questions in the comments below. Let's keep the conversation going. Like and subscribe to my channel for more mind-expanding content. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the world of simulation theory. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep wondering. Bonus: additional thoughts on simulation theory. Beyond the podcast episodes we've discussed, there are countless other resources and ideas to explore within the realm of simulation theory. Here are a few additional thoughts to keep your mind buzzing. The glitch in the matrix. Have you ever experienced a déjà vu, a strange coincidence, or a seemingly impossible event? Some proponents of simulation theory suggest that these glitches in the matrix could be evidence of errors or inconsistencies in the simulation. The multiverse. Simulation theory is often linked to the concept of the multiverse, which suggests that there may be an infinite number of parallel universes, each with its own set of physical laws and realities. Could our universe be just one of many simulations running on a cosmic computer? The simulation as a tool for growth. Even if we are living in a simulation, some philosophers argue that it doesn't necessarily diminish the value of our experiences or the importance of living a meaningful life. The simulation could be seen as a tool for growth and learning, offering us the opportunity to evolve and expand our consciousness.